Hey everybody, Tayo's here, and it's time to read another chapter of My Hero Academia. Or should I say it's time to go over 3 chapters of My Hero Academia and read the newest chapter. My gosh, this is the most I've ever gone over in one video. We've fallen so behind on account of the fact that One Piece hasn't gone on break in forever. But it's time to finally catch up on My Hero Academia, so without further ado, let's get started. I'd also like to welcome my 2 special guests, Lily and Mira. Introduce yourselves, guys. Nice. Now, you'll excuse me, guys, because I have to go through 3 chapters, so we're just gonna have to... You two are gonna give brief summaries of your feelings on the end of each chapter once they get through one. We don't have time for that much chit-chat, so we got a lot to cover today, so here we go. Ha-ha! Okay, so when we last left off, we were on chapter 344, and we're picking up with chapter 345. And previously, the villains were putting containment units, and they were being scrambled all over the place. And we see Toga hanging out with a bunch of villains in her containment unit. It's like, the cage is moving. They really think they can hold us. Break through it now. It's like, the villains are like, yo, we got out of your cages super fast. That was incredibly easy. Oh, shit, you teleported us. And now all the heroes are divided. You've got Froppy with Ochako, you've got Deku with Bakugo, and you got basically got a whole bunch of teams, and you've got Monoma just doing his thing, man, being Monoma. Take this, class A! But we get a little surprise here. We get a very big shock here. When it's looking, okay, the hero's plan went along perfectly. All the heroes are where they need to be. Let's go take out those villains right now. And then we get a shot of Deku being swept away into a portal by some type of cord. And Bakugo looks back, is like, what the hell? Where's the nerd going? Where are you going, nerd? Next we move over to Fat Gum and his group. The gates missed. You're in command. Okay. Man, Monoma is like a damn prodigy with those portals. He knows how to use those portals, and he mastered them so quickly. Very impressive. I think I speak for everyone when absolutely none of us saw this coming with Monoma doing this with the portals. Like, it's crazy. He's so important to the plot now. It's actually hilarious. Like, this guy who was just kind of an annoyance person on the sideline, and like his teacher said, he's basically the star now. It's just ridiculous, and I kind of love it. And then you got more heroes pouring out portals, attacking the villain. Oh, Hawks is able to use his feathers again. That's pretty good. Welcome back, buddy. It's been a while since you've been able to use your feathers that well. It looks like it's Endeavor and Hawks versus All for One. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. And okay, so All for One has a point here where he basically like, hey, you split us up. Good job. Fantastic job. That's great for you. Good plan. One problem is, are you actually capable of beating us, though? Like, it's a great idea, you split us up and all, but are you strong enough to actually beat us? Separated like this? Huh. Oh, yeah, and we've got Dabi versus Todoroki, so that's pretty interesting. It's like a brother versus brother. Oh my gosh. Can I just sing a little song? Can I just let it sing a little song? I'd like to sing a song from Pokemon the movie. Brother, my brother, tell me what are we fighting for? We have got to end this war. It's just a perfect song for that moment. We don't actually get to see much of them in this chapter. So, yeah, we had Froppy, Ochako, and a few other heroes were going to be fighting villains in this water-based area, which I guess makes sense. And they're basically like, Deku, what the heck are you doing here, man? You're not supposed to be here, dude! This ain't right! Why are you here? Oh, and then the chapter pretty much ends with Deku saying, my danger sense didn't activate! What the fuck is going on, man? This ain't cool! This is not... what? Okay, guys, that's the end of that chapter. I thought it was pretty good. action was moving fast. We got to see where all the heroes were, who they were fighting. Got to see a little bit of action. The most important thing was basically just setting up the matches. Like, okay, it's like Endeavor and Hawks versus All for One. You've got Todoroki versus Dabi. It's like, yeah, okay, we're just setting up. You're just setting up the matches in this chapter, pretty much. But it was a good chapter. I liked it. What did you guys think of it? And you, Mira? Agreed. All right, guys, moving on to the next chapter. There she is indeed. And here we go. We get the team of heroes that are going to be fighting Shigaraki, which was supposed to be... Deku was supposed to be here, but he's not. So the heroes are going to be in big trouble without the extra power of One for All. Oh gosh. But it is an interesting team. You got Sun Eater, you've got Mariko, you've got Bakugo, you've got Best, Genus, and several others. Edshot. How did I remember his name? I never remember Edshot's name, and yet I remembered his name was Edshot. That's pretty funny. But yeah, we got a nice shot of them on the move, probably going towards Shigaraki to fight Shigaraki. And they're basically saying, Deku isn't here, we're fucked. But of course, Mariko is the one who doesn't give a shit. Mariko is just like, oh, I don't give a fuck. We're here to fight this guy. Let's fight him. Let's fight him. Let's fight Shigaraki. Here we go. Haha. Okay, let's see what happens next. So then you got Shigaraki trying to use his decay power, which isn't working because of the way they designed this floating area, basically. And they not only have they designed it to survive the decay ability, but there's an electromagnetic barrier preventing him from leaving. So yeah, this is an excellent trap for Shigaraki. Big props to the assist group in UA coming up with all this stuff. It's a fantastic prison. And when you go beneath the surface, when you go beneath the floor, you've got characters like Cementos, you've got Power Loader, you've got Momo, just all there, basically making any repairs they need to prevent Shigaraki from escaping. And they can provide more support to the heroes. This is all well thought out. This is all really well thought out stuff. And I like where this is going. A lot of people are like, oh, come on, a floating fort. Just like, at this point, unfortunately, I just gotta say it, we gotta roll with anything. When it comes to technology-wise, that seems to be the part where Horikoshi is just kind of running with it, just like going wild with his ideas. And you know, it's the climax. We got quirks, we got geniuses. They can pull off some pretty crazy stuff, so sure. Why not? Why not? Let's just roll with it. It's fun. And at the end of the day, that's all you gotta ask yourself. Is it fun that they're fighting Shigaraki in a floating building that can self-repair? Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I don't know why my voice cracked there. It's fun. It's fun to see, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they fight. Oh, and then you've got Mr. Lightning Boy himself providing power as well as a few other heroes. It looks like the manga guy, Manga Fukidashi, is also using his power to provide some electricity to power this thing. I gotta say, Cementos, Power Loader, and of course, and then you got Mei Hatsume. Big props for her. If Marina were here, she'd be so happy. And probably a little bit perverted, so probably a good thing she's not here. But yeah, you got all these heroes doing their part, and this is the only way. You gotta admit, this is the only way we could have a finale to this series, with every single last hero we know doing their part. But I don't want this to be the end of it. It can't just be the pros and the students of UA. You can't do that. Not after you've established that there's Shiketsu. You can't establish the characters from Shiketsu and do nothing with them. They're going to show up. Mark my words. those characters are showing up again, and they're going to be a big help. Also, have we seen Lemillion yet? Where's Lemillion? I didn't see him in any of the groups. Yo, you know he's going to show up, and he's going to be a big help. Okay, Lemillion, let's go! And then it's revealed, Shigaraki's like, wait, I'm not able to use my quirks. And then he looks over, and Monoma is hanging out with Eraserhead, basically using his quirk, because Eraser lost one of his eyes, so he can't really use his quirk like he used to. And so Monoma is taking over the responsibility of using Eraserhead's quirk. And he looks hilarious. Damn it, Monoma! Why do you always steal the spotlight in this damn finale? It's hilarious, and I love it. These characters become so important, it's insane. But it makes, the way they're using his powers makes a ton of sense. And the chapter ends with a big revelation that Shigaraki uses some crazy, mutating, like, increasing in size finger attack, which is not stopped at all by Erasure. So it's like, wait, what? How is that possible? How is he doing the finger thing? Which is explained in the next chapter. But for now, everyone's like, wait, what? What? How is he doing this? Huh? What's going on? This should not be possible. What is happening? And it also ends on a sad note for Mariko fans, because she's taken a direct attack from this finger move here. And it's hard to tell the damage that's happening to her, but I guess we'll just have to wait to, go through the summary of the next chapter. Okay, but yeah, needless to say, I bet all the Mariko fans were pretty upset when they saw this. Okay guys, it's time to move on to the next chapter. Alright guys, we're almost there. We just gotta go a little bit further. Beyond, plus ultra. But here we go, we're going into 347 now. The chapter immediately starts with Shigaraki using that crazy finger attack, and they're like, what the hell is this creepy crap? Says Bakugo. Erasure is definitely getting used. They confirm Erasure is getting used. Shigaraki's explanation is that you people who swept it all under the rug and shy away from the inevitable future couldn't possibly comprehend. So basically, the quirk... Basically, Shigaraki brings up that this new finger thing has to do with the singularity. The quirk singularity doomsday scenario that characters occasionally bring up. I don't know exactly where Horikoshi is going with this, but it'll be interesting to find out, and it is a nice way to make it the more It is a nice way to make the battle more interesting, because if Shigaraki didn't have access to any of his quirks, I guess it wouldn't have been that interesting? Yeah, I don't know. It would have been less interesting. But yeah, fingers. Lots and lots of fingers. So many fingers. Like, look at all the fingers. That's a lot of damn fingers! That's so many fucking fingers! But Mariko, it turns out, is fine. Just like Mira said. And look at that. She has a resupply on her limbs. That's pretty epic. Go Mariko. Okay, but yeah, she gets her limbs back from this one machine, which is attached to the Shigaraki prison, so she's back in action. Oh, and I also have to say, being that she's so like straightforward, like, yeah, let's go, we're doing this now. It's like having that type of attitude. It goes perfectly well with Bakugo's attitude. And it's like, and by that I mean it's hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious to see these two characters bouncing off each other. It's like, ah, I'm doing this. Let's get him. Like, yeah, let's get him. Like, I've never seen two characters more alike. I would say that Mirako isn't quite as angry. She's just like super excited and like aggressive, but she's not angry like Bakugo is. Bakugo is aggressive angry. She's just like excited angry. She's like, yes, yeah, let's do it, let's do it. And Bakugo's just like, yeah, blow up everything, kill everything, nerds, ah! It's just great to see these characters bouncing off each other. It's just so much fun. Alright, so the heroes are trying to hold their own against Shigaraki's crazy finger attack. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I gotta sing another song. Finger bang bang every night. Yeah, they're gonna finger bang and that's alright. This is a very musical episode. Deku gets in contact with them. It's like, okay, so basically Toga forced me into a portal and I'm over here with, So basically, Toga forced me into a portal, and I'm over here with Ochako and Froppy's group. So, what do we do? What's gonna happen? Can you teleport me back over to your guys? Because I think you're gonna need my help to face down Shigaraki. He's pretty tough. So yeah, can you just, if you could just send a portal my way, it'll all be fixed. And Genus is like, yeah, we can't do that. The problem is, Monoma can only use one power at a time, and right now he's using Erasure, which is preventing Shigaraki from using all of his insane quirks that can kill us. So if we were to take Erasure off for one moment, we're basically fucked. So Midoriya, I'm sorry to say this, but bro, you're out of luck. You're gonna have to find your own way to get over here, because there's nothing we can do. We get rid of Erasure, we're toast. So this is an interesting dilemma, because now it's like, how in the world is Deku going to get there? I don't even know how far away he is. I'm not sure where Deku is located. He could be thousands of miles away. I don't think he is. I think he's still like in the same area, just like far away. Not like countries away or anything like that, but pretty far away. With his quirks, he might be able to catch up with them, but the problem being that he's going to exert a lot of effort using his quirks to super speed run over there. So we'll see where it goes. But yeah, we go over to Akudu Island. Okay, so it's an island. They're on a completely separate island now, in the Pacific Ocean, 200 kilometers offshore in the Pacific. Okay, so 200 kilometers. Offshore Japan. Okay. So, yeah, that's still a long ways away. Deku's really gonna have to jet if he wants to make it over there in time to fight Shigaraki before all of his friends get wiped out. But, so yeah, now that Toga messed everything up, we're in a bit of trouble. And hey, we got our dear friend, Gang Orca. Hey, Gang Orca, it's been a while, bro. And figures that he'd be by the water. So yeah, it looks like the battle is well underway. You've got the Tooth guy. Man, it's been a while since we've seen him. Blade Tooth. Moonfish, that's what his name is. Quirk is called Blade Tooth. Moonfish, dude. How you been, Moonfish? It's been forever since we've seen you. I gotta say, I didn't fucking miss you. You're a freak of nature and everything, but hey, Moonfish, what's up, bro? But yeah, he's causing his teeth to go all over the place. So basically battles are like starting out all over the beach, and there's Froppy. But yeah, so all the Nomu and villains are fighting the heroes, and Ochaga's like, what's going on? We better hurry, and then Digger's like, yeah, I gotta find my own way back. And Ochaga's like, okay, we better hurry. And that's when Toga makes her big move. Toga coming in. Uh-oh. Whoa. Don't go, Izuku. I love you, so please don't go. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Not her. Not her. Deku, get out of there, man. So she goes in for an attack, and Deku is realizing more and more that his danger sense isn't working because she's attacking him, but she has like no evil intent. Like she's like, "Hey, this is how I show my love. I don't. It's like I'm not doing it out of, I'm not doing it to be mean. This is just how I show my love, Deku. It's like, come back to Zuku. I love you." And then we get the big reveal at the end with for you to be my boyfriend. When she hurts people, she does so out of pure, genuine affection. So, 31 minutes, everybody. That's not bad. That's not bad. We got through 3 chapters in a relatively short amount of time. And now we're at the brand new chapter. Okay, guys, what did you think? Okay, everybody, I have been waiting all weekend, and it's Monday now. We're finally getting to chapter 348. Let's do it! Alright, all new stuff. So, you know what that means? I have to read everything. We're reading the whole chapter. Izuku Midoriya was the 9th wielder of One for All, and the key to this particular battle. Since the advent of the extraordinary One for All had been the only power in Japan, no, in the entire world, that the shadowy mastermind All for One obsessed over, and now this boy was the vessel of that power. Lots of narration. I wonder where this is going. He had encountered Himiko Toga a number of times by this point, but since she had never come right out and expressed her affection in words, he'd never realized the way she felt about him. Did you say boyfriend? Oh, that's right. We got boyfriend talk, finally. Things are getting serious on My Hero Academia, relationship-wise. Oh yeah, how do you think Achako's gonna respond? I guess we're just gonna have to find out. Here we go. Today on My Hero Academia, we begin the love chapter. It's the Love Academia, and it is everything you'd ever want. It's enough in the back. Gotta be honest with you, I don't know how the Love Boat theme goes, so, yeah. Just gotta stop doing that. Oh, God! Jeez! Oh, my gosh! I just turned the page, and I see the most demented, horny face on Toga I've ever seen. Like, whoa! Whoa! Okay, let's all calm down here. Like, jeez, am I gonna turn a page and they're gonna be having sex? This is fucking nuts. That face is just yikes, but... Okay, this is going to be a very intense chapter. I can already feel it. Let's do it. Let's move on. Because for all his triumphs, he was still just a damn nerd. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, is Bakugo doing the narration? This is so fucking funny. I love it. Can we just confirm Bakugo's doing the narration, please? This is fucking amazing. It's like Bakugo's like... It's like, yeah, Deku, he wields One for all or whatever. He's fighting dudes. I don't fucking... Who gives a shit about that nerd? Ah, fuck it. He's over here doing some bullshit. Oh my gosh, can we just make every narrator Bakugo from now on? It's so funny. You know, speaking of which, there's a video I would recommend. It's called Bakugo Echo or something. It's the Echo Dot or whatever it's called. The speaker that you can get on Amazon. That, you know, it follows your voice commands. But, like, someone changed the voice from the nice female voice to Bakugo. It's like Siri, play music, or not Siri, whatever it is. Play music, and Bakugo's like, do it yourself, nerd! It's like so funny. It is ridiculously funny. You need to go watch it. It is a bit slow because there's a lot of just people talking and not Bakugo. But when Bakugo talks, it's just so worth it, and I love it. So yeah, go watch that video. After you finish watching this video, naturally. But yeah, he's still just a damn nerd. Hilarious. So now we get to see how Deku responds. He's never had a girl who outright said, hey, I want to date. I want you to be my boyfriend. So how he'll react, I just don't know. So yeah, let's see. Okay, Deku's, the first thing he says to this is, what are you talking about? I've loved you since the moment I first saw you. You were covered in blood, and you looked just like my first crush. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we get to see the boy that she had a crush on. And it looks like she might have hurt him or something. But yeah, they do look similar, I gotta say. Midoriya and this kid, they could be brothers for all I know. They really could. I mean, they look really similar, especially, at least from the side. He's got the same kind of like rough curly hair, same kind of face from the side. You're so cool, Izuku. I want to be you, so let me suck some blood. Boyfriend! He's like jabbering like a fool. What? Boyfriend? Like a guy you take to the amusement park for a date? Okay, I just gotta make his voice crack. He's such a fucking nerd. Oh, Mr. Simpson, I don't know. Mr. Simpson, I don't know about this, Mr. Simpson. Anyway. Who holds your hand with who you split a crepe with? Oh my gosh, and no Chaka over there. This is fucking shaking. Oh, this is the best. Chaka's like, He's like shaking like crazy. Oh my gosh, this is so fucking funny. For me, turning into someone else is all about love. It's the only way I can feel satisfied. Second wave incoming, watch out! Oh my gosh, this chapter is fucking nuts, and I love it. It's so much fun. I mean, I've always shipped Ochako and Midoriya, which, you know, is just the most basic ship I think you can go with, because that's what Horikoshi is setting up, but whatever, sometimes I just like the base, you know? But yeah, that face on Toga is just fucking horrifying, my gosh. It's fucking crazy. Yikes. Okay, moving on. Next page. What's this? Oh, there's... What do you want to do to me? What's this? There's water, like, splashing on Toga. Tell me, hero. What do you want to do to me? This is fucking nuts, man. This chapter is fucking crazy. It's like, so, what are you gonna do to me? You wanna go back to my place? I mean, it got burnt by Davi, but come on, let's go back to my place and have some fun, you know what I mean? What do you want to do to me? Another attack incoming. I don't know. She can cloak her own presence. If I lose her in the chaotic battle, she'll be one step ahead. I always wanted to be strong. Like, oh my, I get how you feel, Toga. Like how trying to be like someone else can feel fulfilling. She doesn't trigger my danger sense, so in a way, this is the worst matchup I could ask for. Yeah, it is kind of a bad matchup for Midoriya for a number of reasons. First of all, it's a cute girl that wants to date him. This is like the ultimate... Forget All For One, forget Shigaraki. A cute girl that wants to date Deku is like the biggest hurdle for him. There's like no better villain for him to face right now. Especially one that, you know, can avoid his danger sense. Another attack incoming. I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you want to do to me? She can cloak her own presence. If I lose her in this chaotic battle, she'll be one step ahead. I always wanted to be strong like All Might. So I get how you feel, Toga. Like how trying to be like someone else can feel fulfilling. She doesn't trigger my danger sense, blah, blah, blah. But I can't imagine wanting to share the same heart and mind as him. And I would never want to hurt someone I love. What is this? Why can't you just be normal? Act like a normal girl. How sad. If you're gonna live as you please, then you also have to live with the consequence. Izuku, you're just like Ochako, and just like my mom and dad. Thoughts of Himiko Toga pop into my head. You think that heroes and those they protect are the only ones who count as real people. So people like you and I are destined to remain apart. She looks so sad. Not so fast, Himiko Toga! Okay, Chaco's jumping in! Alright, here we go. Chaco, let's go! Ever since we met that day, I've been thinking hard about you. Oh, you haven't been on my mind? Not anymore. I thought maybe I had a shot with Izuku, but nope. I'm all over all that now, Araraka. The world's rejected me, so I reject the world. Oh, Chaco! It's sad, really. Oh no! No, what's going on? She's sneaking up behind Araraka! No! You leave her alone! You leave her alone, Toga! No! I was having fun with this chapter, but you leave Araraka alone! Now! Do not! I was so sure you'd understand me. After all, you and I both feel the same the same. Oh, yes. Froppy. Yes. Froppy's here. Yes. I was hoping this would happen. Lily, she's here. She showed up and she kicked Toga away. Of course she kicked Toga away. That's my girl. It's Froppy. Froppy's here. And she's ready to kick some ass. Get ready to face Froggy Justice, Toga. Are you hurt? Nah, just a scratch. Better get that knife. My blood's on it. She's the least predictable of our opponents. So we warped her to an isolated island. Too bad that plan backfired. Sue you! Get going, Deku. Chatting about romance here is the last thing you need to be doing. Oh, nice. This is great. Froppy jumps in and she's just like, yeah, could we just put aside the whole shipping bullshit? We're kind of in a life or death battle here for the fate of the world. Could we just not do this right now? This is fucking dumb. I'm sick of this love triangle. Can we just not do this right now? It's dumb. Deku, you got more important things to do. Get out of here. The Froppy having her big moment. I'm super proud, super happy. Super happy that Froppy just got a big moment. This is great. Oh, she's just getting started. I can't wait to see what she does next. Go! Frog power! Go! Frog power!
This should be enough.
Alright, now we're getting close to the end of the chapter, so let's see where this goes. Well, we'll deal with Himiko Toga as planned. Aravity has gone up against her more times than anyone, so she'll take the lead here. And we'll get the job done. Deku, get Shigaraki. I guess both of us are kind of weird. Good luck. It's so hard to live being me. Even though I'm full of all this love. Go now! Okay, and Deku's on the move. Okay, and that's a great way to end this chapter. Alright, cool. So this is great. This is a great chapter. So we got a lot of action. We pretty much got the resolution between Deku and Toga in this chapter. She's basically given up on loving him here. She's like, okay, well I guess everyone dies. I'm gonna kill them all. And then Froppy comes in with her big moment. Oh, this chapter was great. I'm so glad you're here, Lily. I'm glad. Indeed, Mira. I'll have to invite you back for another chapter soon. But we're not done yet. It's time to go back through the chapter and see what I really think. Alright, there we go. Okay guys, I'm back. I read the chapter again to take in all the details, and honestly, I'm just going to say it, I don't think we're going to be here for very long, because I don't think there's honestly that much to say about this chapter. It was really, when you get down to it, there was a lot of, lovey-dovey thoughts going about, and confession, of course. It was, but for the most part, when you get down to it, a combat chapter. And as fun as combat chapters are, and they are fun, it doesn't usually tend to give us much to talk about. There's no big reveals for the story, usually. I get to talk about what the characters do when they're fighting and stuff. But really, now that I think about it, there wasn't that much fighting either. Actually there was a bit of fighting. Yeah, the Toga did try a few attacks. But yeah, there were a few attacks. So this is, for the most part, a combat love chapter. Yes, that's right. I'll call it a combat love chapter. I don't know why I still don't have the heart emoji. Why the fuck do I not still have the heart emoji? Well, whatever. But yeah, at first, it starts out, and at first I'm very, very confused. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Because Midoriya is just, there's all this narration, and it seems like it's going somewhere important, right? You're like, wait, where is this going? It's like he's the user of One for All, and he's so important in this battle against All for One, and it's very powerful, and he's a super important character. And you're like, what is happening? Where are we going with this? And then it's just like, but at the end of the day, and I just would love to say it in Bakugo's voice, he's just a fucking nerd! It made me laugh. That's one of the best jokes in My Hero Academia history. It certainly beats the damn punched-in face joke from one of those earlier chapters. Man, did they run that joke into the ground. But enough about that. More about this chapter. So yeah, of course we've got the most perverted, horrifying look I've ever seen on Toga. It's like, yikes. Wow. Just wow. This is fucking nuts. And she's like, what are you going to do with me? And basically Deku's saying, he's trying to relate to her. He's trying to say, yeah, I always wanted to be All Might. I can understand like why you'd want to be someone, but at the same time, I would never hurt anyone I love. And then Toga's just like, okay, I'm done with you. It's like, she's like, okay, time to go for the all-out attack. Because now she's thinking back to the harsh words that Uraraka had for her, and she's just thinking, you're all the same. And then she says, you think that heroes and those they protect are the only ones who count as real people. Basically trying to justify why she's attacking them. And I was legitimately terrified for a moment there. For a moment there, I was shocked because Toga there's this really scary panel where you see this dark shadow. You just see a knife and some white spots showing Toga's eyes. She's like moving in from behind the Uraraka. And I was really worried. I was worried that Uraraka was going to get stabbed here. But of course, then you've got Froppy coming in with a big save. Way to go, Froppy. Just, oh gosh. I'm so glad that Lily's here once again. And it kind of ends with Deku running off. So yeah, it ends with Deku running off. He's going to try to make his way to Shigaraki. Let's hope that the heroes are still in fighting shape by the time he gets there. So yeah, this was a really fun chapter. I think it's better than the last few chapters we've read, because there was a lot of important stuff happening with, you know, Toga and her really going all out, and this chapter was super important for her character. Just I had a lot of fun. This chapter was a lot of fun. I'd say it gets an 8 out of 10 from me. Okay, guys, what do you think? Okay, guys, it was a fun chapter, and and I really like Toga. Yes, oh Toga, it was. Yes, oh Toga, she was so good to see her. Oh my gosh, you know what, you know what, she and Midoriya, Deku and Froppy should all get together and have some type of lovey-dovey, bloody orgy, you know what I mean? Good.
Untitled